everybody's here tonight for a reason. I don't need to get up here and tell you guys about medical marijuana or medical cannabis because you already know. That's why we're here. We're having this conversation because we know the way we are operating as a society is wrong. We are growing cancer every day. There's 1,800 Americans that die every day from cancer. That means we have a 9/11 every other day, and the terrorist is cancer. And the supporters are the federal government and the FDA that lock away the cures and harass patients. Last year when Cassie was diagnosed with cancer, 4 days later I was sitting in the courthouse with the drug task force, and they told me they were going to kick down my front door the first chance they got. 2 months later they raided my caregiver and they took all of our plants. They took everything. I was left with Cassie in his hospital bed, starving to death, vomiting every day, and I had nowhere to get this medicine. I had nowhere to make the oil. I had to hit the streets. I had to find that oil. When you watch the story and you'll see that Cassie starved for 40 days, it wasn't because I stood there and just watched him suffer for 40 days having oil to give him. It's because I didn't have oil to give him. The family and I have put down over 4,000 miles in the last 60 days driving from state to state trying to find the best oil available to try and fight this cancer. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get enough. I kept running out. I wasn't able to get that level up. The question is how many milligrams per milliliter of THC and CBD will cure cancer? And I don't have that answer yet. And the people that could have that answer, they're not allowed to come up with that answer because the feds won't let them. And they threaten them the same way they threatened me last year, and it's not right. Dr. Ethan Russo is the guy that discovered the endocannabinoid system existed. He's a neuroscientist. He is one of the most amazing doctors out there. He works for GW Pharmaceuticals. They're a patent owner of Sativex. He lives in Europe. He should be in America. He should be figuring out how much oil Cassie needs to fight cancer adequately. Why is the FDA the know-all? Why is it that everything they approve is toxic, deadly, and addictive? Why is that? Why is it that we've allowed them to have this superior power over us? Because without them, we would kill ourselves, but they're killing us for us. So there needs to be a check and balance to the FDA. Our prosecutors and our judges, they all know the oath they swore to protect and uphold our Constitution, but they're not doing it. They're not doing it, and they're being paid off, and they're using the excuse that it's a Schedule I drug, and so they don't have to follow these rules anymore. And that's inexcusable, and that's why we're all here, though. We need to nullify these trials. We can all, as a people, nullify these trials. No one has to go to jail. But we have to know our rights. It doesn't say under the Fourth Amendment that we have the right to illegal search and seizure unless you're growing cannabis, and they can kick your door down. But as long as we schedule it as a Schedule I drug, and meth and coke are Schedule II drugs, that means I would get in more trouble selling marijuana than you would selling coke or meth. We are killing ourselves, and we're doing a really good job at it. And if we can't cure cancer at the end of the day, then we need to stop growing cancer. We need to stop consuming the stuff that is proven to grow cancer. We need to quit supporting the industries that pollute our waters and destroy our environment. We have to say no. We need to bring back industry back to America. Let's grow hemp. Because if we grew hemp, we wouldn't have to have all this other stuff out there that's causing cancer. So we can fight cancer all day long, every day, with the legalization of cannabis and hemp. And we could have the most awesome industry. This could be a hemp turntable. I could be wearing nothing but hemp right now, a hemp microphone. That could be a hemp couch. But instead, the stuff they use to make that couch is a carcinogenic. The car you drove here tonight is a carcinogenic. Everything in it, from the interior to the plastic to the emissions, is all wrong. And we have to stop that. When we go to the store and we buy organic produce, we got to understand Vegetables should be organic. There should be no organic sticker on an apple. It grows out of the dirt. It should be organic. I expect nothing less, and neither should you. And so what we're going to do as a community, and as a society, and as people, we're coming together because we're saying, hey, I'm tired of feeling sick. I'm tired of being a criminal. That is the conversation we need to bring it to. We need to quit talking about all the benefits from glaucoma to this to that. We know it's there. You can't disprove it. It's over. It's not a debate. Now we need to do something about it. And go and take it to the next debate. Take it to the next level. Write that letter to the governor. Write that letter to the president. Join any collective you see protesting someone that's getting arrested. And cannabis will be legal because we all say it will be legal. And we, the people, are making that demand for the change that we all deserve. And I just want to thank all of you for coming out here, supporting our family. I would love for you guys to check out the Hyde Foundation. It's the foundation we put together. Let's band together. Let's use Cashy's story to hit the streets. And we're going to spread the word. And together we will make that change. Together cannabis will be legalized.